Norway just walked into the 2026 World Cup round of 16, and the football world needs to start taking them very seriously. A 2-1 victory over Ivory Coast under the lights at Dallas Stadium. A late winner. Defensive grit that nobody expected from a team built on attacking fireworks. And a striker operating at a level that only one other player on the planet is currently matching. This is not a qualifying sensation anymore. This is a tournament team. And there is a very specific historical reason why their next opponents, Brazil, should be genuinely concerned. Before 2026, Norway had not played in a World Cup in 28 years. Their last appearance was at France 1998. And here is the detail that changes everything about this matchup. The last time Norway reached the knockout stages of a World Cup was in that exact 1998 tournament. And during that very same run, they beat Brazil, 2-1, against a 5-time world champion. History has a way of repeating itself. And Norway are about to walk onto that same stage with an entirely different level of firepower than they had in 1998. Because Erling Haaland is in this tournament, and right now, he is unstoppable. He came on as the decisive force against Ivory Coast, finding the back of the net in the 86th minute to seal the victory when it mattered most. That goal was his 5th of the tournament, placing him second only to Lionel Messi in the race for the 2026 Golden Boot. Now let me ask you something, and I want your honest answer in the comments. Who wins the Golden Boot, Messi or Haaland? Because this race is becoming one of the most compelling storylines of the entire tournament. But let's talk about what made this performance truly significant. Because Norway were not just relying on Haaland to win this match. Antonio Nusa struck first with a beautiful bending shot before halftime. When Ivory Coast equalised through substitute Diallo in the second half, creating real tension and genuine danger, Norway's backline held firm. They absorbed the pressure. They stayed organised. They did not panic. This is the version of Norway that is genuinely dangerous in a tournament environment. Not just the 37-goal qualifying machine that everybody knew about. A team with defensive grit, tactical discipline, and a match winner operating at peak powers. The question now is the biggest one of their 28-year World Cup absence. Can they beat Brazil and reach the quarterfinals? With a rock-solid defensive structure that has already proven it can absorb serious pressure, and with Haaland hunting down the Golden Boot 1 goal at a time, Norway undeniably has everything required to pull off another historic upset against the 5-time world champions. Subscribe to Cyberboot right now and tell me in the comments. Do you believe Norway can eliminate Brazil? This is the debate everyone is having, and I want to know exactly where you stand.